Courage in taking risks. When we start taking risks and have courage in that, then there's always a measure of risk involved when we step out in faith. If it wasn't like that, then it wouldn't be faith at all. So when we walk out in faith, there's a measure of risk involved, a risk to your person, many times, or sometimes physically even, but just the emotional risk, or what other people are going to say, risk, and you're putting it on the line. And that's what faith is for. And God wants us to be courageous in taking those risks. And a favorite story of mine we find in Matthew 14, verse 22 to 33, when we read about just Peter and his story as Jesus walks on the water. And I always tell people there are only two people in this world that have walked on water that I know of, okay, without a boat or something. And those people were Jesus and Peter. And Peter walked onto the water because of his faith, and he took that risk, and he did walk on the water. And yes, many people, say, how did he fall? He fell into the water, but anyway, at least he took that risk, and he experienced the thrill of walking on water for a while. And then even when he started to fall, Jesus was there to grab him, and say, oh, you have little faith. But at least he walked on water, and taking risks in faith is like that. You will always, as a small group or as a small group leader or a person, always take that step of faith with risk involved. Risk that you have missed it, or risk in so many ways. But God wants us to do that. He wants us to be courageous, because the Bible tells us that nothing pleases God except faith. Faith and risk taking starts outside of our comfort zone. For many of us, our comfort zone is okay, and then we want to fool ourselves and say we are really walking in faith. But actually, we're really walking in comfort and security. When we go outside of our comfort zone, then we start walking in faith, because now it's a little bit jittery here. I don't know it as well. And God wants us to operate in that place. If you're a doctor, then if there's a flat line, then there's death. So if your spiritual growth and things are just a flat line, and it's never any ups or really downs, you're just so constant, secure in your comfort zone, then that's a bad place to be. If somebody's alive and their heart rate monitor goes up, down, and then again, then at least there's life. So be in that place where you walk in faith. You are courageous in stepping outside of your comfort zone and walking in faith and seeing God do miracles through your hands, because He wants to. And don't allow yourself to walk on that flat line of faith. Then it's really not faith at all. Faith is something where you step out of your comfort zone, and it's a little bit uncomfortable there, but that's good.